This one is tough, especially after what we've all been through. That's to be open. Be transparent. We have some great examples and some not so good examples. Recently, what have we seen in the openness and transparency? The radio was on and the commercial came on. Hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm the CEO of Domino's Pizza. We know our pizza's not that good. But he said, give us a second chance. Here's what we've done. We've changed the recipe. We're using fresh ingredients. We're taking this seriously. We're taking you, the customer, seriously. That's a legitimate transparency. You've recognized the problem and told people how you're taking corrective action to fix it. How about BP? Do you feel a level of connection through their transparency and openness about what's happening in the Gulf? Let me read you what their spokesman said about the importance of openness and transparency. When disasters like this occur, corporations can make them worse by appearing dilatory, obfuscatory, or legalistic in their response. Do you know how long it took me to practice saying those words? Really? There was a massive mistake. We'll see this thing carry out for years. But I guarantee you, BP could have made it much, much easier on themselves with instant, quick, transparent responsiveness. Not filling the mouth of their spokesman with words like obfuscatory. I mean, if I had to learn how to say it, I'm going to get a few times in. Okay. How about General Motors? How many of you saw the commercial of General Motors trying to be transparent? Ed Whitaker walking through the plant floor. We know you weren't happy about bailing us out. But guess what? He basically said, without using the word, I'm being transparent. Guess what? We know you didn't like it, but we've paid the money back. You cannot fake transparency. Because the next day, in the San Francisco Chronicle, quote, the $4.7 billion used to repay the loan came from taxpayers through a special escrow account set up to hold bailout funds. The government still has $50 billion invested in GM. Americans paid dearly to rescue GM. You'd think the company would be more upfront with them. You cannot fake openness and transparency. It will come back to bite you. In some cases, the front page of the local newspaper the day after you've tried. It must be genuine. So our three challenges: make and keep commitments, stand for something, be a person of your word, understanding that we will falter, but we get up and we keep going day after day so that we have actions that build trust in the community. We will transform this crisis of trust into a trust renaissance.